Had a little live stream exclusive. So if you're not following me on YT Iceman, y'all just missed out. I was picking up a couple players. Picked up a fullback that fit the scheme, and kind of moved some more players around. Just to kind of get a better combination. Kind of talk to the chat a little bit. See what they thought I could do a little bit better. I left most of the stuff out though, so for drafting and that, or for scouting and stuff, so I didn't really want to mess with that without you guys seeing it. And somewhat kind of talked to them, kind of for picking another player. You know, I'm in between who I really want to target. I can't really think of anyone special. There's really doesn't seem to be any players in this draft that I really are like explosive, like go after kind of players. So still kind of edgy a little bit about who I should go after. But we got the Steelers. We're gonna be going against them. We'll see what they can bring to the table. Yeah, this is what, week 11-ish, week 12. So we're gonna get after it. Comparison though, Myles Garrett and we got Cameron Hayward. Cameron Hayward has a slight tilt. Me or him, I got the tilt. I think I had the 4 picks against Big Ben, so he hasn't really thrown any since me. My guy barely edges him out besides a TD. Juju Smith-Schuster versus my second guy. My guy got the tilt.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA.
All right, Coach. EA Sports.
While I was taking a little break, my dad brought me over some more stuff for my apartment, so just got a couple more kitchen stuff, so I feel pretty good. Everything's going good. We got school earlier, learning some more about health and stuff. As you guys should know if you're not following me on Twitter or Twitch or any of this stuff, I talk about it a lot. Yeah. Right now I'm getting certified as a personal trainer, so things are going good. Things are going good.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger.
Wow, what a fucking move on Sherbert. Jesus.
Get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
This is Bell on the dump off. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable.
Oh, we are at the Steelers' place too, huh?
Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
There we go. There we go. Rookie getting in there. Look at Buffalo. Buffalo is getting some dubs lately.
He got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be.
Why is Young still in the game?
Team they're facing, but they watch the film as well, so they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these
Young's just not getting.
And we just know
he's just not getting it. I don't want you.
Really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Now Roethlisberger. And that is
nice job, Demarius Randall. Nice job.
Those passes out that far.
I just don't get why Young's not getting it. I'm personally going to take you out of the fucking game. How are you all the way down here? And yet you're still fucking in the game. I just don't get it, man. I'm going to have to release his ass.
What it does is allow
he's just not getting it. I don't want you.
Come from a long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Intentional grounding, offense.
This is the stupidest fucking penalty I've ever seen in my life.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away.
Nice job. Nice job, Callaway.
He's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
That's good shit.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, Carson Wentz is not winning MVP. He's not getting the ball or not getting the job done now.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Losing those games, Dallas is going to win the division. Buffalo somehow is. Buffalo somehow getting wins. They shut out Miami too.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really wanted him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Got Njoku doing some work.
A week ago. 5 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not
top
much
10 against the pass, huh?
And this time,
well, right now I'm going to eat him up.
Will be down at the 31-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to the ground, Anderson. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends.
Upset alert, huh? Wow, Houston 7-3.
Now in prime real estate after
They're
that last
eating.
run, found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
What happened to Jarvis Landry?
A first down throw from Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
There he is.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the
I wanted to go for it.
Work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
Fuck.
He missed it.
Oh my God.
And this will remain a scoreless game. So that's when you almost
and I didn't pick the play.
From very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I can understand it, but it's almost like he heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a 1st down.
This happened last time, though, too.
That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
One of their linemen got hurt.
He just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's
Hey, man, thanks.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Thanks, man. Holy fucking shit. That was one of the best picks I've ever seen in my life. Hang on. Watch him play this. Yo, he gets his feet down too. Look at that. That was against AB too. That's 10 picks on the year for him.
Following the interception, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That's 10 picks on the year for him. Fantastic, dude.
They'll spot it at the 49. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Njoku out here trying to get these passes.
With Charles
Ooh, I liked hitting him last time. I think I did this play last week too.
Quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Detroit! Play fake. Mayfield. Pressure comes.
Oh, DeVille. Oh my God, I had you blocking out there for a reason. Just do your job. That's all you gotta do.
Right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes straight.
There we go. Finally got him a reception. I don't think I got him one last week.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong.
Joku's getting that ball, man.
Like that, he got away with it there and in a big way.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able
you
to
got
push
that.
His way
You got that.
for a good little gain. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short.
Aw, man, you gotta get those first. Gotta get those first.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what
That was a good job by TJ Watt. He came crashing down, had the other guy on the other side crash down on me. I didn't have a chance.
This close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mayfield.
Oh, I had Njoku. I had Njoku for the TD too. Son of a bitch. You didn't, whatchamacallit? You didn't get to it quick enough though.
Now with a 3rd down situation. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. The ball comes out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
fucking kidding
back.
me, Baker? Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on to the ball.
Position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
There's no way!
kiss him goodbye.
4 fucking people? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, an even 90 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory. And they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it?
What the actual fucking shit, man. 4 fucking people, and you're not going to have them tackle him.
Usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
What do you mean?
Against?
Encroachment, defense.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna call that against me, no one moved or anything, so I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
I'm still pissed about the Le'Veon Bell thing. That should never have been a thing.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Come on, drag your feet. Another one of my O-linemen hurt.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Nowhere to go.
No fucking way, dude. Oh my
God. These
god.
guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Are you fucking kidding
with
me?
the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
Fucking A, dude. I threw the fucking ball.
One thing that comes to mind is always remember traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill someone.
It's cool to have it in one hand.
Gonna fucking kill someone.
Because you've got to take care of the ball. A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
On second down, it's Bell. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in.
Fucking A, dude. His first fucking run. I'm so pissed about that still. So fucking gay.
Nickel formation here defensively. 2 minutes remain.
Oh my god, and you're fucking out.
Back to Heinz Field after this. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open.
Are you serious, Madden? Are you fucking kidding me, you slut?
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Fucking A, man. Just let my players play.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Fucking slugs.
First opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my
fucking God.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Bell, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. It's Hodges. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Come on, go, Madden. God, I'm so annoyed with the fucking play calling they're allowing.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackle. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Sweet God.
I have to believe that if you're the team trying to block a field goal, you don't mind this weather. All right, the rain probably is going to help you because so many things can go wrong for the guys trying to kick the ball.
What?
It's as simple as maybe you just lose your footing. You kind of spin out like a tire.
What the
in the
fuck
snow,
is this, Madden?
And you create a space. And
I didn't tell you to flip the play.
Snapper, holder, kicker, everything slows down maybe a
God
fraction of a second. And a fraction of a second, and a field goal try, that can be all the different.
I love how you described that. Everything slows down, but it's a deliberate slowdown, isn't it? Because everyone's trying to be more careful and more deliberate to make sure it's executed.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... He's got a man, complete.
Awesome job.
A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Let me hike the ball.
Mayfield on play action. A dump off to Anderson.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking done with this game.
Here. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. That run was so bullshit, man. I'm still pissed about that fucking shit.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run.
How the
back
fuck are you
here.
gonna
This will
allow
be a
them
touchback, and it comes
fucking
out to the
4 people
25-yard line.
fucking trying to tackle him and don't even allow it?
They're down here, but
So
very
fucking
much in this
gay.
game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Rolling to his left. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Lambert.
I don't know how you got that,
he's
but
taken
fuck
down
yes.
right at the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Throwing, Mayfield. And that'll be...
Come on, you fucking kidding me?
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback if he was going to his left.
This isn't a penalty. This is so fucking
we do
gay.
have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So fucking bullshit. Fix your fucking piece
In the
of
pocket,
shit.
chucked it away. Flag comes down.
Out of the
Move
pocket.
a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness.
I did, you
Tackle
fucking
to
gay
tackle.
faggot.
You gotta get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Throwing right, and that's complete.
That was your first reception, and then you get fucking hurt. Love it. Love it.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. David Njoku, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so, because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. Now a hit and a loose football.
Fuck yes. There you go, Young. You did something right. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
And his guys are able to strike for
Your ass is
6.
still getting benched, though.
So problems here on special teams.
Hell, your ass is getting released after this game. Because I don't want you in the lineup and somehow you still get in it.
Trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast. Bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes.
Thank you. For the love of God, thank you.
Roethlisberger goes down. Joe Schobert coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Just do work, man. Just do work.
10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control
really
their
let them
bodies
throw the ball today.
routes. It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now out comes Houston. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Fucking A. How is that possible, Madden? Why? Why are you giving them fucking 3 plays? It's annoying.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons.
So fucking annoying. You're just letting them break off tackles and shit.
Make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Thank you.
Open, otherwise, just don't do it.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Here's Bell.
I was going to say, if you let him break away from that, I'm going to fucking chuck my controller so fucking hard.
Bring up a third and about 7 left.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
They'll run it with Bell.
Come
And
on.
he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Dang, stop letting him run.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now been hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, I wanted that ball. It's been a fucking wet, rainy-ass day.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
I'm so pissed that was still a pick, though. That was stupid. Fucking chuck that ball down the field.
He's looking to help his team build their lead after trailing at halftime. They've got to like the spot they're in right now.
They have to love it, but as you and I both know, cliche alert coming here. You're only as good as your last possession. But I think that they like, as you said, the spot they're in and how confidently they're playing at this point.
But again, just a one-possession lead, looking to expand that now. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way
damn it, I wanted more yards.
all that traffic, and people want to put
Back now in Pittsburgh, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. Third and short yardage, Mayfield. And a third
Where the
down
fuck
pass
is the
falls
PI, Madden?
incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't
Fucking
think so.
man.
I think in this situation,
I think so. Who the fuck cares what you think? You're just the fucking announcer.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
Fucking A, man.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Steelers will go on
Killing me
offense
here, Madden.
First and 10.
Fucking killing
Big
me.
bet on the Steelers with a first and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Oh, more of their linemen are getting hurt. That's something, I guess.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. Second and 10, it's Roethlisberger once more. His throw incomplete.
Nice job, Ward. Nice job.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. This is Bell on the
You
dump
better
off.
contain him. I would have lost my shit. Would have lost my shit.
Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know what the fuck that was. I've lost. I'm losing my mind. This game has just been, it's wet, it's rainy, can't do shit.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
And got his man.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Houston. Jarvis Landry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. A diving catch
Let's
for the
go.
score. He laid
Great
out
play.
special.
Great play.
The first thing they're going to check, right?
Great play.
Did he complete the process of
Great
the
play.
catch all the way through?
You bet your
all the
ass
way
he
to the
did.
ground.
You
Ball
bet
doesn't
your
hit
ass
the
he
ground
did.
without control in his
Great
hands.
play.
All of that.
Great play.
Yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
Goddamn, you're checking that box 3 times right now.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Great job.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Good God, nice hit. Nice hit.
From all the work he's getting.
Who was that? That was either Demarius Randall or what's his face? That was Peppers. One of the two.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker.
Show him why you're defensive player of the year last year. Show him. Show him. Let's go. Eat, my dude. Eat.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
Eat.
And they've done it not just by
So in our last 2 games this year, you've only scored 7 points on me.
Able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense
Where I've scored 52 points on you.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And fresh off the pick 6.
Yo, Terrence Mitchell's all over goddamn AB.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory.
She got to 100 yards. I'm pretty sure that's the first 100-yard rusher I've allowed in like a long time.
To those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Barely got that ball off.
Pass
Joe Sherbert, man, he's showing you why he wants to be Defensive Player of the Year again. But I think Denzel Ward is going to take that. I think he's going to take it. He's been fantastic. He's been fantastic.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And they get
about time we get that sack in with you. Start eating, man. Start eating.
Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not ready to risk an injury.
12 for 24, 125 yards and 2 picks. I would say my offense has been pretty good.
There on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Throw it towards side. Do it.
Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. He's going deep for and Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time.
Big Ben, he hates Terrence Mitchell. He's had 5 picks against him this year.
The 30-yard line.
What's that, 7? Yeah, he's at 7 for the year now.
Down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there.
There's been 8 turnovers this game. Sloppy game. Fucking rain, man.
Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and we're it's in the air.
Rain's been crazy today.
So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down.
Rain's been
and
crazy today.
Deeper position. Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher,
fullback, you got to pick that up.
This is by Thema Bagley used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Mayfield from the gun on third down. Found his target. It's Anderson.
Yeah, I just wanted you to quickly get that.
At the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Handoff comes to Anderson. And
okay.
Taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. The linebacker Ryan
no need to call a play here
to make the tackle.
Houston won their game, so I'm watching out for them in the AFC. Chiefs fell off, so they're not really a threat.
Back to finish it off.
Steelers no longer a threat.
After this.
So it's our
that's really all I can think of who's a threat. Would be the Chiefs.
For one more first down to help salt this one away. They give it to Anderson.
You got it.
Flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call.
Holding offense.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Thanks, O-line.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. With it is Brown. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out come the Steelers. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
Yo, Young is playing. Young, yeah.
Pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well.
Young wants to stay on this
and
team.
That was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Young is trying so badly.
Maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
I'm sorry, man. You've been just trash.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And he'll
I thought that was him again, too. I was like, man, you're starting to make me think a little, but nah.
Use the first of their 3
You're done.
timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. That's incomplete,
wow.
But there
Good
is
job.
a flag down.
Good job not allowing it.
A big call coming on 3rd down.
Terrence Mitchell's been good.
Holding offense.
Nah. We're good.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And now out comes Houston. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL,
I'll take that. I'll take that.
And to do it this convincingly,
trucked his
that
ass.
just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And he's got his favorite.
I was afraid he was going to come up and try to get that as for a pick.
Throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Here's Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Running for it. Here's Anderson.
I think he got it. I think he got it. No? No, huh?
And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that.
Not that,
you know,
just pin him deep. I just wanted to pin him deep.
And I got a chance to put some more points on the board. I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it.
Offense.
And they're also the same coaches as a general rule. But if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them.
That's all I wanted to do was pin them deep.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Steelers are close to finishing off this football game. Now it's Roethlisberger. And they get to it with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
Attaboy, Myles Garrett.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8
16
seconds
incompletions,
now. He was looking to
man.
hit his running back
You've
Le'Veon
been
Bell that
trashed
time.
today.
And it's third down.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there. But even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
All right, well, that's game. Yo, it's really dark in my apartment. Cool. All right, Myles Garrett, you had a pretty good game. You got to continue to get your ratings up, though. You need to continue to apply more pressure. We'll get even more picks that way because the team will feel pressured to get the ball out quicker. It's really dark in my apartment. Got 2 new injuries too. Fantastic. And I'm not on the weekly thing, but Joe Sherbert is. 5 tackles, 1 sack, 1 pick, 1 TD. Make some big plays. My left tackle, if you could stop getting hurt, that would be fantastic. Alright, we got the Bengals. We got a divisional game. We got one of my linemen back. And now it looks like injured out for 4 more weeks. Fantastic. Not what I wanted to see. I wanted to go into this. Still an MVP, okay. Yeah, I don't see anyone threatening him. I don't see any threats. AFC offensive players, myself. Defense, Denzel Ward. This kid is something else. Offensive rookie, LJ Scott. Whoever the fuck that is. Defensive rookie, you're up there, Bush. myself as best QB. Wide receiver, got Jarvis Landry. Roby's up there. O-line, we got myself and some of the Steelers. Myles Garrett finally got up there. Yo, I had a pick 6 with my guy, and you're not going to give him credit. Okay, before we go, you already know who's getting dropped. You need to get off my team. We're done with you, Young. Young, you are... There comes a point in every man's life where he's just useless. And that's you. Okay. TJ Carey, I want you in there. Man in zone. We got these guys down here. You are on a 95 speed. Jesus. Denzel Ward has a 95 speed too. Okay, so I like you two in here. Denzel Ward's right there. My rookie, Ohio State. At Ohio State. Oh, you guys actually... Okay, you guys have played together. Cool. Cool. So we're gonna have some chemistry there too. Alright guys, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. We're gonna be back to play the Bengals for week 13, man. Season's getting going right now. And we got Jets, we got the big game with the Rams, got Chargers, which will be easy, and then the Bengals again. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later.